I'm so glad you are all here. Let me say hello to everybody. Hi, Mutt Nuts Crazy World. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Sarah. Wow, I'm seeing some new names in here. Hi, John. Hi, Allison. Don. Sue Layden is in the house. Hello, hello. How is everybody? If I look a little tired, it is because I have my days and my nights mixed up because I've really been organizing. I don't know if any of you have seen my latest video, but the craft room is getting organized. It hasn't been without its pains. I was not kind. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. I wasn't kind to Marlon. We had a trip to IKEA and I kind of lost it a little bit, but we're back on track. But I mean, when I tell you this organizing, it's just taken so much longer than I thought. It just really has. It's just, and I want everything done and it can't be done fast. I'm not going to throw everything around again because that's where I was and I don't want to be there anymore. So hi, Jeanette. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Hi, Sparkling Diamonds. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, T1 Diamond Bedick. Hello, hello. But yeah, it's just taking a long time. And I've had so many comments from people saying, I've tried to organize my craft space and then just gave up. Hi, Cheryl Katz. Glad you're here. And I understand why people give up, but my thing is don't give up. Even if you organize one drawer or one part or what have you, it'll make you feel a little bit better and it will motivate you to keep going. This has been, gosh, I'm going on 2 weeks now. And if you saw my craft room right now, you'd say, what in the world have you done, Kara? But I've actually done a lot. So it's just a slow process and it is frustrating at times. I'm not going to lie. But what I've done, I'm proud of, and I'm just going to continue to plug along. And when I get to show you the completed space, I'm going to be excited, but I'm kind of happy I have a smaller craft room because that's what most of us are working with. A lot of us don't have huge, big spaces where you can film and do all kinds of stuff. And for people that do, that is awesome. And believe me, if we ever get a bigger house, that's the first thing I'm going to look at is a craft space that's bigger. But I've got to maximize the space and I've got to make it work for me to where I can find things easily. Just it's a personal process too. So I'm plugging along. It's going to get done. So let's see. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Joe. I feel like I have to tell everyone who I am when I talk to them now. This is Jen. Oh, previous name was Coffee and Diamonds, but you just changed it. Well, I'm glad. Hello, Relaxing with Diamonds. Again, I'm seeing a lot of new names in here. That's great. I have to organize my 10 by 10 craft office space tomorrow. Yes. Hi, Diana. Glad you're here. And a lot of you guys, I know some of you have a spot in like a guest bedroom that you're using as your crafting space. So it's maximizing the space. It really is. And I'm kind of glad I threw that little temper fit in IKEA and we left because I would have spent a whole lot more money and I would not have been able to really use what I got. The cabinet that I thought I wanted is a closed cabinet. I wouldn't have been able to see all the stuff and it would have been stacked again on top of each other. So I'm just glad that I found what I found at Michael's. It's cost effective. They're skinny carts and they're going to maximize the space in the closet. But now I'm into the diamond paintings. Try to categorize that. That's going to be the hardest because I have to figure out what goes to storage, what I'm going to maybe de-stash, maybe, give to friends, what have you. And that's hard. That's where those hard decisions are going to come in. I don't know. I don't honestly know why I saved every toolkit I saved. That I keep finding them. They're like rabbits. They keep multiplying and I keep finding another toolkit. Why did I keep this toolkit? I just throw them in drawers and close the drawer. Oh, anyway, let's see. Hi, Nicole. I have the crafting space in my unfinished basement, but I hate it. It's cold. Again, your crafting space is supposed to bring you joy. So, you have to have a space where you can make it your own. I have no pictures hung in there. I have several completed framed diamond paintings that I'm going to hang up, but I'm saving that for last because that's my reward. I get to hang what I've completed on the walls and make it a happy place. So yeah, I'm going to keep plugging along. So what's everybody doing on this Monday night? Before I forget, talk to Brandy. She is not going to go live tonight. I'm checking my phone just in case she decides to, but she's not feeling good. So she's not going live after me. So again, I told her I would let everybody know. I am still plugging along on Eden. Let's see. Thank you, Brenda. I'm trying. I really am trying. Just take over half of our dining table. Yes, well, that's where I am. I'm at our dining room table and I've taken it over. We rarely eat at it. Other thing that is really good about the organization selections you're making is that it's portable. Yes, exactly. And I can use it in a larger house. And I love that these carts are on wheels, so I can just wheel them out of the closet and use them. And like I said in the video, my crafting table is facing the door to that room. And if I turn it to where it's perpendicular and I have to look to the side to look at the door, then I've got that dresser behind me that I can put my stuff on. And if I need something, I can just turn around and get it. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And I'll still have plenty of room to move around. So yeah. Hello, Kaden. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, thank you, Kaden. You're so sweet. Me too, dining room table. I know. Yes, we all hope that Brandy feels better. I'm sure she will. She's just extremely tired. I'm listening and eating some meatloaf. Oh my gosh, Mutt Nut. I love meatloaf. Meatloaf is such a comfort food to me. Counting down the days till you're 45. You are a baby, Mutt Nut. Oh my gosh. Hello, Morgana. Those carts too, they're great. Oh, good. You're going to message me a tip. Great. I will take any organizing tips I can get. That's really what I've been doing too, is just binging YouTube organizing videos just to see what everybody else is doing. But no matter what everybody else is doing, they're all in the same boat that I am, as far as making decisions on what's best. And that's what's taking the time, is I have to decide what I want to do with what I've got. And you can go nuts buying organizational stuff, but if it doesn't work for you, you're not going to use it and your stuff's going to be just a mess again. I have to adopt a policy that when I bring stuff in, because stuff is constantly coming in. I'm very blessed that I get to do sneak peeks, and Diamond Art Club sends me stuff. Other people send me stuff as well. And I love all that, but I have to, when stuff comes in, I got to get stuff out, because I can't possibly keep all the stuff that I've got. It's crazy. And I'm terrible. I have a fear of missing out. So when mystery kits come out, or the advent calendar comes out, or something new comes out, I'm going, oh, I have to have that. Well, do I really have to have it? I'm going to have to really start making some better decisions and not just impulse buying, which I'm very good at. Yes, do what makes me happy. Yes, use Pinterest. Yes, there have been lots of, pegboard ideas and all kinds of things. And, organizing is a process. I'll probably end up changing some stuff to make it a little bit better, but that's all part of organizing. You have to constantly keep up with it. I actually watched a lady today. What was she called? The Simplified Mom or something like that. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of her. Live and talk about that and other tips. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Cheryl. Made my sister lunch for her because she works nights. Oh, nice, Kaden. What did you make your sister for lunch? That was such a nice brother. But anyway, this mom, one of the things, some of the tips are so simple that you just don't think of them. When someone says it, you're like, yes, yes. So on trash day, she goes around her house very quickly and gets rid of stuff like expired food in the refrigerator, stuff under the sink, stuff just throughout the house. And she really has a pretty simple process on how to get rid of stuff. And I think, part of the organizing process is being able to say, I have to for my own sanity. I mean, you can be buried in your stuff. That's why Hoarders is so popular, is because people buy all this stuff and they get buried in their own stuff and they think they have to have it all, but it's taken over their lives. So I don't want to get to that point for sure. Oh, okay, Cheryl, she's crazy organized. Yes. I can't remember do you remember the name of that YouTube channel? I can't remember. But she just, I mean, she can purge like nobody's business. On the carts, you're not making the best use of the lower trays, but you'll figure that out as you keep organizing and start using them. Okay, Cheryl, I will definitely do that. I do also like the clip-on stuff for the sides of the carts because, again, that adds more storage space and helps you organize a little bit more. So hopefully I've motivated some people to start cleaning out and purging. It just takes a whole lot longer than what you think. And I think that's why people get discouraged, is because it just takes so long and you feel like it should be done in a day or a night, and it's just not. At least not in my case. So hello, Chaotic. I'm so glad. Yes, Dollar Tree. Again, I've always said, don't count out Dollar Tree. They've got great clear storage containers, all kinds of stuff that you can get for way cheap. So I love Dollar Tree. I'm so glad I discovered it. They've got all kinds of stuff. So yeah. Oh, Dollar Tree has stuff for the sides. Okay, that's good to know. Yes. So yeah, I am definitely using the sides and, the dividers and everything else. But that art dot thing for organizing sparklers, I would say 100%. I recommend that because I got all of my sparklers in there and I have more containers to spare. And I had a lot of sparklers. So that really worked well. Working on it. Thanks for the money. Oh, good. Yay. Hello, Dip in Time. I'm glad you're here. Oh, Dip in Time. Dip in Time and I have plans. Just giving you a little hint. We have plans, I promise. I was so glad to get to talk to her. And yeah, we've got some plans for maybe a collab coming up. So I'm excited for that. Wire shower curtain hooks to hang stuff on. Yes. The wreath wire that keeps falling off. Yes. I'm going to have to find something to do that with. I get a huge amount of anxiety when it comes to purging and throwing things away. I know. Some people do, because you do feel like, or I do feel like it's like you're throwing away money, but at the same time, stuff you get free with your kits and stuff, like that. I saved the washi. I saved everything that I could. I saved the pens because like Crafts with Crashly and Tia and Billy, they all do the polymer clay pen. So I save those pens for them and take them to the retreats. My plastic boats I save because I take them to the art teacher at my junior high. She loves them for putting paint in for the kids to use. So I'm trying to save as much as possible, but there are some things that what am I going to do with this? Am I ever going to use it? What am I going to do with it? And I had to just get real, or else I'm just going to be buried in stuff. So yeah, Different Times going, hee hee. So, yeah. Oh yes, the sides to hold the cover minders. What a great idea. Yes. Well, my fourth cart that I purchased, I may do that with. The other three are more DIY. So I want to keep all my diamond painting stuff together, but that's a great idea because the carts are metal and you can put your cover minders on them. Yay. That's awesome. Hi, Carly. I want to give it to others, but finding others is not always easy. Yeah. I may take some to like a hospital so they can do the diamond paintings if they'd like to. There's also a rehab facility that's near me that I could take some of the kits to, that kind of thing. I am planning on doing, when I get all of my diamond paintings in categories, like I said, giveaways, send to friends that really want them, because I'm not going to sell them to friends. I just don't do that. De-stashing. I just hate getting on and selling stuff, because then you're dealing with money and post office, and I didn't get my package, and it drives me nuts. But I'm going to have to do some of that. So donated loads of crafts this past summer. Yes. Hi, Cynthia. Glad you're here. Hello, Roberta. So glad you're here. Good. We give it to others, but finding others is not always easy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The trays and kits can be a DIY. Yes, and create a desk tower. Yes. Like basically, I don't use any of the trays that I get because I use my Bella Art de Nicole trays that I love. But I have a tower for Bella Art de Nicole trays. So all of my empty trays I put in the tower. I've taken up the tower. Like, do I need any more trays? I mean, I use these trays and I'm not getting rid of things that I use, but oh my gosh. Yeah, you just have to. Am I your friend? Of course you're my friend, Berta. Berta, did you just sneak in here? I'm just now seeing you comment. I'm so sorry. I got to keep up with the chat. If I do not say hi, I still love you. I promise. I'm just terrible about keeping up with the chat. CC Angel, hey, it's a holiday and no work, so I get to be here. Yay, I'm so glad. Hello, I am so glad Chasantour is here. I'm so glad you're here. She's jumping on before bedtime. Sorry, Berta, I am her friend. You're all my friends, and I'm so sorry if I've missed anyone in the chat. I'm terrible. So yeah, Berta snuck in here. Berta, are you home or are you somewhere else? Berta is always somewhere else. I'm telling you, she is a traveling girl. She is, she likes to travel. She's a traveling diva. Every time I see her on Facebook, she's going somewhere else. I live vicariously through her. So yes. So Berta, tell us where you are. Are you home? Are you somewhere else? I don't know. Everybody's saying, oh, she's in Juneau. Okay, is Juneau home or are you away from home? Because I know you're in Alaska, Berta, but I'm not sure where home is in Alaska. So that's been my life. Just organizing. And I hate, though, I've mixed my days and my nights up. I know some of you can identify because if any of you stay up till the wee hours of the morning, crafting, diamond painting, whatever, it's like you want to sleep during the day and stay up at night. I come alive about 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and then all night I'm going, okay, what am I going to do now? And I'm normally in bed by 9 o'clock. And that has just, with this organizing, it's just gone out the window. And I'll look at the clock and it'll be 3 o'clock and I'll be like, how did it get this late, this fast? I just can't believe it. But yes, I've mixed up my days and my nights. Not home. I'm at my hotel room. Berta. Oh my gosh. I love to travel, Berta, so I'm living vicariously through you. Okay, so Tanya's a night owl. My mother was a night owl. And so she could stay up until 2 and 3 and be up and have my breakfast made by the time I got up in the morning. I'll never know how she did it because I require sleep. As a child, I took like 2 or 3 naps a day. Like my mother loved me and I did it willingly because I just need my sleep. And that's kind of gone out the window with a little bit of age and with the crafting and all that. But I did not used to be a night owl. I was in bed by like 9 o'clock and, need my sleep. So I'm a night owl also drives my husband crazy. Yeah, Ellen, sometimes I will diamond paint. And then at about midnight, I'll get in bed and start cross stitching and watching some nonsense, murder and mayhem or a comedy or whatever. I watched Steel Magnolias the other night. Oh, one of my all-time favorite movies. God, the quotes in that. If I was ever to play a character on Steel Magnolias, I would be Clary. I would be the Olympia Dukakis character. I mean, I just, if you don't have anything nice to say about somebody, come sit by me. And then she talks about Weezer and says, Weezer worships the quicksand I walk on. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. If you've never seen Steel Magnolias, just watch it. You will laugh. You will cry. Great movie. How funny. I got on and had a notification about my duties as a moderator. Well, good, Mindy. All right. Mindy's a moderator. So everybody watch out. Don't say anything inappropriate because Mindy will time you out. Glad you're here, Mindy. So Mindy, I think, has already, I just discovered these because I'm just now getting my life together, but I think Mindy has those carts and that desk caddy that I showed. I think Mindy's trying to consolidate everything too into one spot. I know, Muttnut, I love that movie. Hand pink waving. Hi, Robin. Glad you're here. Yes, fried green tomatoes. Yes, I know, Robin. I always cry too. And what gets me started with the crying, and I've never had any scene in a movie do this. Everybody, that I've cried at other movies for sure, but when you see her back and she's facing that casket, she doesn't say anything. Her back is to you, and when I see that, every time water works, every single time. And nothing is said. I just see it and just fall apart every time. I've never seen an actress where nothing is said, her back is to you, and I lose it every time. So, Berta, bring it on, Mindy. Yes, it was a good movie. So Mindy does have the carts and the things and the organizer that was kind of like a lazy Susan that I showed, and she says she loves them. So I'm excited. Yay! If Mindy bought them, they've got to be good, right? Don't watch movies that make me cry. Real life is hard enough. Okay, so Melanie, the whole movie doesn't make you cry. There's just one part in it. The rest is good and positive, and it's hilarious. It is so funny. Let's see. Listening while working, finally able to say hi. Hi, Becca. So glad you're here. Love hearing about the progress you've made and the Yes, well, I have a lot more progress to make, but I'm going to do it. I am motivated and happy. And like I said, if you've started getting organized and have gotten frustrated because it seems overwhelming, just how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So just continue the process and continue the organizing, and you'll get there. It's going to be slow. It's been slow for me, and I've dedicated a lot of time to it. In fact, I've neglected. I'm at the top. Here's where I am on Eden. So this is all I have left to do, but I've neglected her, and I want to do her face so badly. So that's where I am on Eden. Hopefully, I'm really wanting to get this done. And I do want to get another special done for Smashing the Specials. Mindy's Diamond Moment, and Brandy Mystery of Diamonds are doing Smashing the Specials. So I have one more that I want to do, and it involves a truck. So I have to do it because it's for Mindy. So I will get that done. Let's see. It's a roller coaster of emotions. LOL, it's the best movie with top actresses. I agree, Robin. Can't even watch the holiday commercials without crying. Yeah. Also found Simply Tidy last weekend. Oh, good. Got the acrylic drawers and 4-level cart. Yes, they're great. And they're pretty heavy duty. So dumb is on. Is it almost 37-year-old? But every time I watch The Fox and the Hound. Yes. I mean, yeah, for sure. There's so many tearjerker movies. Hello, Helen. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Hello, Merge Love 44. Welcome. Uncontrollable Waterworks. The first time I watched it, I literally hyperventilated. Yeah. So far, I've just looked at the mess. LOL. Well, Mindy, we've all done that. Just gone in your craft room, looked at the mess and said, close the door, The other night, because I do watch Hoarders just to make sure, that I might not be a hoarder or may be a hoarder. I think I'm a crafting specific hoarder, not everything, because my house is clean. I can throw away stuff. I can get rid of everything, but crafting supplies, it's very hard. But this lady was hosting a hoarders marathon, and she did a quiz on, you might be a hoarder. If your dining room table you can't eat at, well, that was one I had to say yes on. If you have a room that no one is allowed to go in when they come over, I'm like, okay, that's 2. I think I answered like 4 out of 10 questions with yes. And Marlon's like, Kara. I'm like, oh no. So yeah, it was quite interesting. So, beaches. Tearjerker movies. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Y'all comment in the comments, tearjerker movies, beaches, Steel Magnolias. Oh gosh. Disney. Yeah. The Fox and the Hound. Bambi, when Bambi's mother died. I mean, I'm trying to think. A Dog's Life. Oh my God. That was one that I was literally hyperventilating in the movie theater. If y'all haven't seen A Dog's Life, if you don't want to cry, then don't watch it. But oh my gosh, that just absolutely. Hello, Nancy. You're far from being a hoarder. Marley and Me. Yes. Oh my gosh. Charlotte's Web. It's a child's cartoon. bawl like a baby at the end every time. The Little Princess. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Marley and Me's another one. We're collectors. I know. That's why I have that diamond painting that I got done. It says, I'm not a craft hoarder. What does it say? I'm a curator of a diamond art collection. So that is getting framed and going on my craft room door for sure. A Dog's Journey. Oh, the end of the Notebook. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Everything makes me tear up. Darn, oh, Roberta, darn hormones. I know. I asked if I was a hoarder. I asked if I was a hoarder and nope, LOL. Well, it doesn't, throwing away stuff doesn't make me like, you watch hoarders and they're like having mental breakdowns over throwing stuff away. I don't have that, but I tend to get very remorseful and regretful. It's like, I'm just throwing money away. Like, why did I even buy this if I'm just going to throw it away? It's like throwing money out your car window. But again, the organizing puts everything together so you know what you have. And so you can say, oh my gosh, do I need another tray or a pen or a cover minder? You know, that kind of thing. So the hard part is, and I keep using sparklers. I love Tmall. I do. I've been, God, how long has it been? Probably 3 years been buying sparklers. And she keeps coming out with new ones that do different things. So I buy them. That's different. Buying more of the same, you know, is kind of tough. So Old Yeller. Oh gosh, Old Yeller. Where the Red Fern Grows. Another one. Oh, anything with dogs or animals in it, forget it. I cry every time. The commercial with all the dogs and the song. And I know. Ghost, cried for 2 days. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Ghost, I cried. Morgana, the whole commercial with the dogs and they're in the freezing cold and chained up. I'm telling you, there's a special place in hell for people that mistreat animals. Children and animals. I mean, anyway, I could get on a soapbox that I won't, but, yeah. That's very sad. Hi, my name is Jen. I'm a hoarder. I know I have a problem. Hi, Jen. Glad you're here. Yeah, it's different. They equate the stuff with their emotional needs. Yeah, it's not that. It's just I'm regretful because it's like, oh, why don't I just take my car out and take $50 and just throw it out the window? That's what I feel like I'm doing. But hoarders can't even move in their house. Exactly. But I'm a selective hoarder because remember, Jeanette, I can't move or I couldn't move in my craft room. And I still am having problems because I have all my diamond paintings that I'm putting in the storage bins blocking the door. So what do you put your cover minders on? Okay, good question. Talk amongst pure country. Yes, that's good. Sorry. This chat drives my ADD crazy. Okay, Marlon's getting the boards. What I'm thinking about doing with these boards is hanging them on the wall, but the idea of putting them on the carts might be good too. I think I'm going to I just got canvases from Michael's, like white canvases. They've got the wood on the back that the canvases are stretched over, and I painted them jet black. So I just need one. Oh, Marlon, come model for the people. Here's Marlon, my model. That's what I put my cover minders on. These are just 2. I have 4. So, yeah. And they're fun. I love all of them. Marlon. He's so excited about all this. Yes. So, I mean, you know, I like cover binders, and I have 2 more boards and they're this full too. So I'm thinking of hanging them on the wall. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I don't think I need any more cover minders. But if another cute one comes out, what am I going to do? Like there's Johnny Depp and there's Molly Ringwald and 16 Candles and Rose Apothecary from Schitt's Creek. How can you resist these things, right? Let's see. Hello, Pam. Pam is one of my collab partners on Dakotathon. Get ready for Dakotathon coming in April. I'm excited. By the way, now that we are midway through this live, I need to tell you next Monday, if y'all are ever on one of my lives, next Monday needs to be the one. We are going live. And by we, I mean Carissa and Pam, who is in the chat right now, And we have the one, the only Dakota Dateweiler is going to be live with us next Monday. I am beyond thrilled. She's going to be on, answer questions about her art, and get everybody pumped up for Dakota-thon. We're going to have 2 lives, one in January next Monday, and one, I believe, February 20th on my live. And I'll make sure that I advertise or put the word out about both of them. But next Monday, Dakota Dateweiler is going to be on. Oh my gosh, one of my all-time favorite artists. So I'm super excited. We are all excited. So get on next week and you'll get to meet her and ask her questions. And we're excited. Woohoo! Hello, Diamond Painting with Gammy. Honestly, I don't understand cover reminders now. I've started collecting. I know. I can't wait. I am excited. Oh, Marion, you're never late. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Diamond Painting with Gammy. I'm just, it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's okay. Roberta is asking, bye, Berta. I'm glad you came. Don't work too hard. Let's see. Cheryl, she really is a lovely person. Yeah, she called one morning regarding the collab and she's like, hey, Kara, it's Dakota. And I'm like, Dakota as in Dateweiler? She's like, yeah. I mean, all these artists that I've talked to are all the same. They're just the most humble, sweet people. I mean, goodness. But I was like, I'm talking to Dakota Date. Really? It was funny. I'm working on Bubble. I'm working with Bubbles from Team. Yeah, I just got some Bubbles. Have not worked with them. Hi, Cedrina's Diamonds. Glad you're here. That's another new name to me. This is exciting with all these new names. So yeah, next week, Dakota Dateweiler on. We will have some giveaways that we will be giving away on the live. Pam, tell Carissa I did order last night my stuff. Some of it's going to be from Dakota's Etsy shop. Some of it's going to be from other places, but we will have some giveaways, but it'll be exciting. I'm thrilled beyond words to have her be on. So yeah. I'm still here. Read my comment. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're still here, Berta. Berta's still here. She's not leaving. Wait. Well, she said, okay, leaving, getting ready for next week. Well, I'm glad you're still here, Berta. You can stay as long as you want. So yeah, that's where I am on Eden. I want to get this done. Anybody have any word? Because I keep checking the site. Anybody have any word on the Mary's Diamonds thing and when that website's going to be going? Because I really would like to support them and order something from them. This year among other things, I have made a promise to myself that I am going to do some diamond paintings from some very different diamond painting companies. So I am excited. Pam is with Pam Diamond Paintings, LLC, and she sent me the most beautiful diamond painting. I cannot wait to unbox it and show it. But I want to start doing some diamond paintings from those companies so that you can see, there are a variety of diamond painting companies that we can buy from and just different designs that we can all enjoy. So excited to be doing that. So most likely February. Okay, Cheryl, thank you. Yes, Cheryl, I know Nicole acquired it. I'm just wondering where, when, but they're saying, Cheryl is saying February. Got to get through Chinese New Year. I know that's another problem with some of these companies is, all of the supply comes from China. So they're in the middle of Chinese New Year. So the shipments are taking a lot longer. So, make sure you're supporting your small diamond painting companies for sure. Yeah, everybody's got to get through Chinese New Year. Is China still having issues with COVID? Is that still a thing in China? I heard they had a second go round with that, which is, is anyone else sick of COVID? I'm just sick of it. I just don't, I know that's terrible, but yes, I am definitely having COVID fatigue. Have ADHD trying to make dinner and chatting. Yes. We have pre-orders will be in March. Okay. Nicole and Jamie posted a message on Instagram. They're trying to take care of previous customers. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yes. So Helen has COVID fatigue too. Everything is still blamed on COVID. I'm like, it's been 3 years. People should have their act together by now regarding this, but I'm hoping that China's doing okay because they keep seem to keep having resurgence in this COVID stuff. So, all right. So we have DP the hero along. We have, I think, an Ennis along. We have Smashing the Specials. We have several going on this month. Hi, Jen Rose Diamond Painting. Hello. I'm enjoying your mystery painting you're working on. It looks really good. We have the same one, so I'm trying to be quiet about it so I don't spoil the surprise for somebody. Surprised that they have. I know they can't go anywhere. I know. China has less than acceptable shots. Good night, Shah Santour. I'm glad you came. So glad you were here. I know China is in their new year and they're really hitting. I want an order from 1 day savings to ship. Yes. I have to test myself as well. Yeah. I mean, people are still getting it here too. Although I want to say it's more like flu-like symptoms. Fortunately, with all the morphing that this virus has done, it's weakened a little bit. So we're not, fearing death if we get it. So I had it last summer. I fortunately didn't have any symptoms. I just had fatigue. So yeah. Roberta, Dakotathon is an event. Oh, thank you, Pam, for explaining. Yes, Dakotathon is an event that Pam, Carissa, and I are hosting in April with Dakota Dateweiler. You need to be working on a licensed Dakota Dateweiler, either diamond painting, cross stitch, or coloring to participate. And next Monday, we will be giving all the details out in my live. So if you want to tune into any lives, it'll be next Monday because that'll be so much fun to get to meet Dakota Dateweiler. She's such a nice lady, and excited to have her on. And I'm a little nervous. Was frustrated. Don't go anywhere. Therapy and home. Yes, I know. Yes, and Ticket to Ride. Don't forget Ticket to Ride. If anyone is interested in joining that, Cheryl has put up a link. So yes, make sure that you register. And there is a group for Ticket to Ride, and those paintings have been beautiful. So, so sitting here working on Eden. What is everyone working on? She is down to earth, Cheryl, for sure. Never got it and did not vex due to medical problems. Yeah. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to who gets it and who doesn't at this point. What's everybody working on? Anything good? Don't be nervous. Oh gosh. Well, again, whenever I have guests, I get nervous about, is the technology going to work? Is everything going to be okay? Am I going to have an echo? Ugh. New enough, I'm not sure how to join one. Okay. So Cindy, on Facebook, there is a group called Dakotathon. Most of the groups are on Facebook. If you want to join in on Smashing the Specials, they're still going on. That is on Diamond Moments and Crafts on Facebook. So most of these events now have Facebook groups that have announcements that tell you how to join and if there's a registration you have to do and all of that. So I'm glad you're here. I love new people. I love it, love it, love it. I am happy to explain anything to anybody. So, oh, good. Muttnut's having so much fun in Ticket to Ride 2023. Oh, you're working on a John Wayne DP. Love John Wayne. Okay. That's another movie I cried at. The Cowboys. I bawled in The Cowboys. I do love John Wayne. Batman Running the Distance. Oh my gosh. Wow. You're working on a lot. Blinging the snot out of it. Working on the Enamorte mystery kit. Yes. Chaotic. Then Spirits. Oh, yes. J-Wall Aquarius. DIC Mystery by Joel McIntyre. Each tree has a soul. That's so pretty. A flower for you. Randall Spangler. Blinging in the New Year. Yes, that's another one. Blinging in the New Year. So if you are not familiar, and again, anytime you have a question, if you want to message me, email me, my email is theprincipalpainter@gmail.com. Email me. We are Marlon and Kara on Facebook. I'm the Principal Painter on Instagram. Anytime you have any questions, no question is a stupid question. We were all new once. I didn't know what a description box was. I didn't know what an AB was. I didn't know any of that, and needed all that help. And I just feel like now that I know some stuff, I don't know all the stuff, but I know some stuff. I just want to give that information and help people because people helped me, and it's a pay it forward situation. So no question is a dumb question. Ask anybody in this community. I mean, people are lovely in this community, and I just can't say enough. So don't feel like you can't ask a question, because that's how you find out. So mystery kids. All right. Old shoe house. Oh, I love that one. Coral fish from TSA. Oh, I bet that's pretty. Doing a fabulous job. Everyone's DP and stories are fun. Yes, they are. I've read some of the stories. It's a 40 by 50 of him from 5 of his movies. Oh, all right. Magic portals. Oh, yes. That will be awesome for Ennis Along. Kara doesn't bite. No, I don't. I really don't bite. And I'm not saying I have all the answers. I may have some. And if I don't know, I'm not stupid enough to tell you I know and I don't know. So if I don't know, I'll tell you I have no idea. I only nibble. Right. Exactly, Cheryl. Only dumb question is one not asked. Working on an Easter stand-up item. Oh, all right. Are you doing that for Smashing the Specials? I got an Easter basket stand-up, so I need to get that done for Easter. Came up with a whole. Okay, wait. My chat is jumping. Came up with a whole 9-week itinerary for Ticket to Ride. All right. Started last year the Kiss. I got to halfway through the diamond painting last year and decided to start on the Kiss again. You see my comment about not putting cover minders on the carts. Oh, okay, Cheryl. Don't put cover minders on the carts. Okay. I'm probably just going to leave them on the canvases and hang the canvases on the wall. Like I said, I've got to go vertical with my organization, and I've already painted the canvases. So Kraken. Yes, the Kraken by Ennis Guerrero. Let's see. Going to be joining the mystery exchange with Crafting and Crime. Okay, yeah, I've done one of those mystery exchanges. I just, for the next couple months, I want to kind of free myself up to do some paintings that I've really wanted to do. So that's why I'm doing Eden. I really want to get some done that I want to get done. And again, I want to do some paintings from some companies that I haven't done before so that I can talk, like an educated person about them. Saying that you love them, love the canvas, what have you is great. But until you put drills down on a painting, you really don't know. So I want to be able to speak to some of these companies. I have a mermaid. And as much as I love Distracted by Diamonds, I have not completed a Distracted by Diamonds painting, which is crazy. I have the beautiful mermaid. It's the Parisienne mermaid. She's got it on her site right now, and I think it's discounted. It's beautiful. I started it. I want to finish that one. I want to finish a Distracted by Diamonds. So I've got several ideas on what I want to do. Just so many ideas, so little time. Got 3 friends working on diamond paintings now. Yay! I have mine on my cart, working on Red Daisy truck. How cute. Needed some summer to warm up. Bye, Sue. I'm glad you came. How do you keep track of all the events you I have a planner, and I write things down in the planner, and I write down, I have to write everything down or I forget. Putting the carts in the closet so they will no, Cheryl, the way that I'm putting them in the closet, my closet has some depth to it, so I can put them side by side, and I have room to pull them out and get them around the other cart so they're not going to bump and fall. Nope, just doing it for fun. Just finished JBG Valentine Dragon. Oh, cute. Shoe house on my wall. I have an event. I'm in every month in 2023, and a lot of the DPs are for more than one event. Yeah, that's what you have to do too, is what Mutt Nut is doing. Do a DP for several events. A lot of these events are very flexible, so people can participate in more than one. That's a good idea. I've done that so many times. So yeah. Hi, Love and Sparkles. I'm glad you're here. Has anyone done the Astronomer? Ooh, Cindy, I'd love to see the Astronomer finish. That's a beautiful diamond painting. I love that one. But yeah, I'm going to finish up Eden. Not sure what I'm going to do in February. I ordered one that I am very, very excited about. It's an Audrey Hepburn, and I've loved Audrey Hepburn for forever. And so I may do that for the event with Chris Colassa with Mystery of Diamonds in February. It's kind of a retro collab, and again, that's a company that I've never done from this company before. Don't ask me the name of the company; it's out of my brain, but I'll think of it as we go. Oh, Dip in Time has done the astronomer. Okay. How do you do more than one? Roberta, I'm telling you right now, I've done more than one and it drives me absolutely crazy. You kit up two, you have your kit and your diamond painting and you have to put everything together and then get out the other one. It's a lot to do more than one at the same time, but there are so many people that have done it successfully. My hat is off to them because it just makes me have anxiety. My goal this year is to work on paintings I really want to. Also, I found last year worked on a canvas for more events and some of my favorites got left out. Yeah, want to change that. Oh, that's what the New Year's for, is new goals and new things that you want to do. Completed the astronomer. Oh, for the big, bold, and beautiful. Oh gosh, I'd love to see the astronomer finished. Rose Profit. Thank you, GMR. Yes, that is the company. Rose Profit has just started a diamond painting company, and I ordered the Audrey Hepburn from her. Obviously, GMR knows what I'm talking about because that picture of Audrey Hepburn, that canvas is beautiful. So yes, I did, Cheryl. Got it from Rose. Trying to pick only one J wall. Yes, J walls are huge. One round and one square. Switch depending on my mood. Yeah. Haven't seen the astronomer finish. No, I have not either, for sure. Thank you guys. Yeah, Rose Profit Creations. She has started a new diamond painting company, and she's a very talented artist herself and has a lot of great art in there. Crafts are my work focus. Have a doctor's note. Exactly. So yeah. Watch Steel Magnolias. My new Netflix series I'm watching. Would not recommend it for anyone that it's dark and it's got some really kind of bizarre things in it. It's called The Sinner. It's about a murder, or what you think. Well, you know who did it, but the reasoning behind it, and there's twists and turns in it. And just when you think you know what's going to happen, it gets, thrown off the table. So, but there's just some weird, freaky stuff in it. So if you don't like dark, weird, freaky stuff, I wouldn't recommend it. It's good. I like true crime. I like mysteries and I like plot twists. So I'm just overlooking the weird, freaky stuff. So 34 current whips. Oh my gosh. I still have the Randall Spangler Literate Dragon that I worked on for Diamond Art Club. I've got to finish that one. That one is going to go in my craft room. I keep saying things are going to go in my craft room. I can only fit so many on the walls in my craft room. I may have to have a rotating gallery where I put one up, take one down. We'll see. Haven't seen Merlin finished yet. Yeah. Oh, you love The Sinner, Melanie. Yeah, I've watched season 1. That was really good. I just started season 2. So yeah. Oh, been watching I Survived a Serial Killer. You know what, Kaden? I watched, I watched a biography on John Wayne Gacy, and I heard a guy speak that survived one night with him. I guess he went with a friend to play pool with the guy and ended up spending the night and survived the night. I can't believe that he did, but he did. I have to finish. No, Cheryl, no, you're not odd, because for me to have more than one going at a time that's why I have to finish my Randall Spangler. I like tying up loose ends. So any not done drives me nuts. Finished Fleeting and Forever and gifted my everyday hero to my daughter. Aw. Fire Country on Prime. Okay. Sparkling Diamonds. I haven't heard of Fire Country. I'll have to check that out. I only have one whip as of right now. I have, I believe, 10 kitted up and ready to go if I want to work on another. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have enough kit up systems. I haven't organized my kit up systems yet. So I have every kit up system known to man. I mean, Harbor Freight, Elizabeth Ward, Craftably. I mean, you name it, I have it. I know it's weird, but I love hearing about serial killers. Yes. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was on the phone with the pharmacy. Well, Cedrina, come in and out. You're good. You're never late. Join the party. They have one whip as of right now, I believe, kitted up, ready to go. Yeah. And it's the same with me in cross stitch. I have to finish one cross stitch before I start another. I'm still working on a fall cross stitch, which is kind of weird since it's January, but it's really cute. And I like working on it. That's what I do when I get in bed. I turn on mindless drivel on the TV and cross stitch a little bit. So there is a stitch along. I may or may not do it. There's one coming up in February that I got the pattern for. We'll see. We will see if I will participate. I just don't know if I can do DP collabs and stitch collab. There's just so many crafts, so little time. Ugh. More storage as soon as I come off my 10-month no buy. Yes, Muttnut. Well, Cheryl, good night. I'm glad you came. Yeah, this storage system that I've got as far as organizing, I've really, really liked. So anyhow, we went and had dinner with my dad last night. We didn't get to have Christmas with him because he and my stepmom were both really sick. And we ended up going to a fun restaurant. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but the food is delicious. And my dad had never been there. And so, believe it or not, we did. Last night, we exchanged Christmas gifts and we took them out to dinner. So we were able to say belated Merry Christmas. And I'm glad they're well. At this point in life, I never take time with my dad and my loved ones for granted. I just don't. Losing my mom so early, I just treasure all those moments. So I was just so glad to spend last evening with them. And we had a great time, great dinner. They loved the food, but it's this place out in the middle of seriously nowhere. You come to a dead end road, you make a right, the restaurant's down the road, and it's packed all the time because it's got great food. They have an outdoor band. If you want to sit outside and listen to the music, you can go inside. Marlon always has chicken fried steak when he goes. He had what did he have? What did he have? New York strip. He had a New York strip. I had shrimp linguine. It was really good. They have the best tomato basil soup ever. We didn't have dessert, calories after shrimp Alfredo, right? But it was a really fun time, and I was glad we got to exchange gifts and spend time with them. So that was really a whole lot of fun. Let's see. Almost finished with time from DAC. Okay, Roberta is the time, the one with the owl in front of the clock. That's always been so pretty. So pretty. 95. Yeah. So Helen, time with your mom and dad are precious, as you know. I miss my mom every day for sure. Chicken fried steak. Okay. Dip in Time, as her YouTube name is. She is a Canadian friend. So maybe, did they not have chicken fried steak in Canada? I don't know. Basically, chicken fried steak is like it's a beef cutlet that's really thin, and you can just pound it out. And then you dip it in flour, then you dip it in an egg and milk mixture, then you dip it in either panko or breadcrumbs, something like that, and you fry it and you season it, and it's really, really good. Not low calorie by any means, but really, really good. And chicken fried steak is a big deal in Texas and in the South. So they serve it with, thing of mashed potatoes, gravy on everything. Again, not low calorie, but really good. I know it's good. I'm telling you. I know it's almost over. Sorry, I missed it all. Oh, Robin. No, don't worry. I'm so glad you joined us for a little bit. I'm always glad when people join. It's always fun. Trying to finish black and white so I can give to a friend. All right. I'm excited to show a craft club some diamond painting tips tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that'll be so fun. That was one thing that I did before we went out to dinner last night was Emily, my stepmom, was like, and she's an artist. She paints and she's really good actually. And she was wanting to know about diamond painting. So I brought out a box and I unboxed it and showed her all the stuff. And, you know, it's so funny when you show somebody that doesn't diamond paint what you do, they're like, all those little things, like every single one you have to, and I'm like, every one. Oh my gosh. And, you know, so it was fun to get to show somebody that didn't know about diamond painting how to do it. And I said, it looks tedious, but it's actually really relaxing. I love it. You don't have to count. You can just sit there and relax. And, you know, I listen to YouTube on my phone and yeah. So anyhow, mom would have been 71. Yep. She passed in 2018 and I'll be 32 this year. Yeah. Sparkling diamonds. Your mom passed away. Well, I was about the same age as you when my mom passed away. She was 64 when she passed away, which is really young. And when I think about the fact that I'm 54 and my mom passed away at 64, it's like, wow, that was young. You know, I used to think 40 was ancient and old. And now I'm 54 going, oh, well, 50 is the new 30, right? Hi, Sherry Baldy. Sherry Baldy's in the house. I'm so glad you made it. I have been worried about you. Poor Sherry has been sick and then she's had storms. Oh, I'm going to have to give you a call, Sherry. We haven't talked in a long time, but I'm glad you're here. Marion, I don't know. It's so cold down here right now. See, it's not cold here at all. It's in the 70s, I would say, right now. But sorry, not to enable, but Sherry being in the chat just made me pause. Sherry's got new stuff in her shop and I have ordered. It involves gnomes. One is on the way that is an Alice in Wonderland that I'm dying to get my hands on. I'm so excited. So go check out Diamond Art Dreams. Diamond Art Dreams is another shop. And I have completed one from Diamond Art Dreams. Sherry, I was talking about the fact that on some of these companies I haven't completed, but I did complete one from Diamond Art Dreams. They are awesome to work on. And she's got some new designs that y'all are going to want to see. Yay. When she was 66. Dad passed away when he was 37. Wow. Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? You're just a kid still. Thanks, Cindy. I don't think I'm a kid, but yeah. Oh, in the 40s in Florida. Wow, that's cold for Florida. Wow. Cheryl, that ain't that cold. I'm kidding. It is cold. The 40s is freezing, Caden. Freezing. We're in the 70s here. So yeah, I put on this shirt today and did not wear a jacket. 64 is my temperature, 64 degrees, a little bit of a breeze, 64 and sunny. That's my temperature. Anything below 50, not having it, but 64, if it could stay 64 degrees with no humidity all year long, I would be so happy. Doesn't happen in Texas. Yeah, that is cold for Florida for sure. You can't apologize for enabling as a creator. It's sort of kind of your job. Yes, true. Very, very true. So yeah, go check out Diamond Art Dreams. Hint, hint. She's got a lot of fun stuff there. Kira's a young gal. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Some days I don't feel good, you know. I'm like gray and, you know, but it is what it is. And you know what? You have to embrace it. And I'd like to be 25 again some days, but with the knowledge I have now, which is impossible. So I'd just rather have the knowledge I have now. So it's 50 here, tons of rain. We're building a boat, a big one. Uh-oh. Oh no. So yeah, 50's cold for California too. Sherry Baldy's in California. So that's kind of cool for California. Crashly's evil. Caden, you're not 70. No one believes that, Caden. Caden is graduating from high school this year. Caden is a baby. And we're very proud of you, Caden, by the way. Have you graduated or when do you graduate? Isn't that coming up soon? Oh, mid 60s. Okay, so mid 60s again. That's my temperature. If it could stay that way, I'd love it. So, Kaden, when do you graduate? We all want to know your graduation date. Or have you graduated? I've seen your pictures, but I'm not sure when you graduate. I want to know. 50 here now in oh wow, in Northwest Arizona. That's cool for Arizona. Wow. And maybe turning 45 soon. But I have days yes. Well, Mutt with me, there are days that I feel 25 and then try to do something and think, okay, I can't do this anymore. Why can't I do this anymore? Oh, you're 54, Kara. You're not 25. So that happens quite often. What happened to your Willy Wonka ticket to ride is waiting. February 21st. So Caden's graduation date is coming up soon. Last day of school, and May 25th at 7:30, he walks the stage. All right, that's 3 days before my birthday. So that's a good date. Congratulations, Caden. Oh, not liking the age topic. So I am quiet. Oh no. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, I am going to get off of here. It is 7 o'clock and organizing calls. So I'm going to continue organizing. Hopefully I won't look up the clock tonight and see that it's 3 o'clock like I have for the past several days. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I am completely thrilled every time all of you spend some time with me on Monday nights. And don't forget, next Monday night, Dakota Dateweiler is going to be in the house, and we're going to get to talk to her and get to pick her brain on her art and what's coming up next. So I'm excited. Let's see. I think, okay, so everybody's saying good night. All right. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you this week doing some unboxings and things. And I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next Monday. Bye.